Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Today we're going to be going over an amazing recipe on how to cook pink salmon in a can. You can do the exact same thing with fresh salmon. We're going to be making it into salmon croquettes, okay? But before we get started, I want to thank everybody who's already liked and subscribed to my page. And for the ones who haven't yet, please go ahead and like and subscribe to my page and hit the notification bell. Okay, and without further ado, let's go over the ingredients and we'll get started, okay? For one, we're gonna be using pink salmon, okay? I'm gonna be using 2 cans. We have red and yellow bell pepper, which you can use any colors you want. It don't really make a difference. It's just what I chose. I have some white onions. I have 2 eggs, a little lemon juice. We're gonna need oil, a little Creole seasoning. You can use any seasoning salt you want. I'm gonna use Tony's for this one to give it some flavor. We're gonna use onion powder, a little accent, Old Bay, always good for anything that's seafood, okay? Garlic, parsley, and we're gonna need breadcrumbs. And there's one more thing that I forgot to take out, and that is gonna be minced garlic. We are gonna use a little minced garlic in here, okay? So that would be my minced garlic. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna wash this. We're gonna always wash the tops. So I'm gonna wash the top, and then I'm gonna open them, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got the lids washed, and now I'm back. As you can see, there's a lot of liquid in here. Okay, so the first thing what I'm gonna do, only on my recipe, is I'm gonna take like 6 spoons of this juice and just put it in my bowl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6. Okay, now all this extra juice, I'm pouring all this off. Both cans, we're gonna drain all the juice off. So I'm gonna go drain these and I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. So now what we have is our salmon croquette that I just poured on my cutting board. Took it directly out the can and dropped it here once I drained all the liquid off. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go through this, okay? As you can see, we're gonna be removing the skin, the majority of the skin, okay? And they have little bones in it also that I'm gonna be trying to take out. If they have little bones, it's okay, but the larger bones, I don't know if you could really see this, but it's a lot of little bones on there. I'm gonna be trying to remove as much of that as possible, okay? And I'm gonna go through this and I'm gonna remove all the bones and take the majority of the skin off, and I'll be right back. Okay, I just wanted to do a quick update. You see this right here? Let's see, get a real good look at that. These are the things that I'm trying to remove. I'm trying to get majority of this out, okay? Along with the skin. So we're gonna take all that out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I removed all the skin and all the little bones, okay? And you can do this easily, okay? What you're gonna do is you're gonna just pinch it like this, you know, feeling for any of those little hard bones. Make sure you get the majority of all of them. I took all of them out, but if you feel, you'll be able to feel them, okay? So I got all mine out right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all my meat and I'm going to put it in a bowl that I have sitting to the side, which you will see in just a moment. So, okay. So pretty much this is what we have. So I put all my meat in a bowl. So with that being done, we're gonna move on to the next step, okay? But I need to wash my hands and I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. So let me tell you what we're doing right now. What I'm doing is I'm heating up my skillet And I'm going to put a little bit of grease on it in it. So this way we're gonna saute our vegetables, okay? We're not gonna cook them too hard. I probably saute them about 4 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes. And so I'm gonna let my grease heat up, and then I'm gonna bring my onions and my bell peppers, okay? And I'm gonna saute them down a little bit, and once I get that going, I'll show you how it looks. Okay, so I got my grease hot. Now I'm dropping my onions and bell pepper in. Look at that, dude. Got that wooden spoon you like. So I'm gonna drop this in. Okay, and we're not gonna overcook these. We're gonna literally do them for about 3 to 4 minutes. You don't have to mix them too well. Let them sit, let them cook for a little bit. And once I get these sauteed, I'm gonna put them in a bowl, and I'm gonna set them to the side, and I'm gonna let them cool so we can work with them. So once that process is done, I'll be back to show you the next step. Okay, welcome back. So what I have here is I have my sauteed vegetables, my onions and bell pepper. I'm gonna mix these into my bowl. Also, there's 2 ingredients that I added, and one is gonna be a little lemon and pepper and cayenne pepper, okay? So there's no particular order to put your seasonings in the bowl, so however you want to do it. So I'm just gonna make mine a little spicy, you know, from down south. I like a lot of stuff spicy, okay? You don't have to add red pepper in yours, okay? Lemon pepper. You don't have to go too heavy with this, okay? Not too heavy at all. Literally, this is lemon juice. You could squeeze a 1/4 of a lemon if you want, but I'm just gonna give it a little squirt like that, not too much, okay? 2 eggs. That's 1. And that is 2, okay? Also, a little of my Creole seasoning, if you can see it, okay? We don't have to use too much. That should be good. Onion powder. I don't have that much left in the thing, so I'm just gonna use it all. Okay? And throw the remainder in the trash. A tad bit of accent. Don't need that much of this either. You know, it's almost out, so good for that. I did say that we'll be using a little minced garlic, so let's get this in there. Okay. Maybe 2 spoons, 2 small spoons. You don't need much. Sorry. Let's see what else we have going in. Parsley flakes. Okay, I'm gonna open this up and I'm gonna pour a little of this in there, okay? Give it some color. Okay. Old Bay. Definitely need Old Bay, okay? I'm gonna sprinkle that Old Bay in there. Okay. What we have, here's a little garlic powder. You don't need too much. You have minced garlic. And I'm using breadcrumbs, okay? This is Italian style. You can use plain if you want, or you can use any other flavor. I'm using literally 1 cup to start. 1 cup of breadcrumbs, okay? That's it. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna mix this very well with my hands. You know, I wash my hands are very clean. And I'm gonna mix this and I'll be back. Okay, welcome back everybody. So what I did was I got all this mixed up really, really good, and I refrigerated it for 15 minutes, okay? That way I could form my croquette balls a little bit better. So what we have now is we have our salmon like this, okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna shape it. So you're gonna take it in your hand, and you're gonna it shouldn't fall apart, okay? Look, it shouldn't fall apart. I don't want it to fall apart, okay? So from here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna shape it into nice round balls, okay? Like so. Look at that. You can see?
In Baytown, it's 50.
Alexa, turn off. So this is what we have, okay? So let me show you what I'm gonna do with mine, okay? Get this and throw that back in the bowl. That could be used, okay? So now that I have my balls, my croquette balls, I'm going to set it. This is just regular white flour. Toss it around on it. Toss it around. Because I'm gonna fry this. I'm gonna actually deep fry mine. Everybody do this different. Some people, everybody I've seen been frying theirs in the pan. I'm gonna drop mine in the deep fryer. That way I don't have to flip it, okay? So this is what we have. And I'm gonna finish doing all my balls like this, all my salmon, turn them into balls, and I'm gonna set them to the side like that, okay? And once I get all these done, I'll be back to show you what we have next. Okay, so what I have here, I have all my patties made. Okay, so it gave me 7 patties. 2 cans equal 7 patties. Okay, they're not too big and they're not too small. These are about medium. So you can make them bigger, you can make them smaller. Depends on how you want to do them. Okay, so I got these right here sitting. I'm waiting on my grease to heat up. Okay, I've seen a lot of people pan frying theirs. I don't have the patience to do all that flipping and all that, so I'm just gonna drop mine directly in a deep fryer. Okay, so I'm letting my grease heat up right now. Once my grease heat up and we get these dropped in, I probably have to drop them 2 at a time. I'll show you how it look and I'll show you the process. And I'll be back once this grease heat up, okay? Okay, so what I'm doing right now, my grease heated up. I have 2 patties in there. I'm gonna cook these for like 3 or 4 minutes because remember, everything was cooked already before we even decided to fry this. The only thing that wasn't cooked was the eggs. So right now what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to get a little nice golden color on it, a nice coat. But I also wanted to come back and tell you this too. If you don't want to put flour on yours, you do not have to put flour on it, and you will still get the same golden outside. It'll be still golden on the outside. So remember that. You don't have to. That's just my personal idea. To if I'm frying it in flour. So that's just my idea. You don't have to do that part. And once you take them out, you want to set them on a plate on napkins. Let the grease drain, and they'll be ready to eat. And I'll be back. Okay, welcome back. So I let all of them fry for 4 minutes. I deep fried them for 4 minutes. And this is what we have. All 7 of my patties came out perfect. If you want to count them, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all 7 came out perfect. None of them fell apart. They all crispy. So with that being said, I want to thank everybody for watching my video. Please go and like and subscribe to my page. I have many more ideas to bring you, okay? God bless you, and let's give this a taste real quick. Just dump the whole thing in there. That's delicious. You definitely have to try. You have to try it. Okay, Like and subscribe to my page. God bless you, and I'll see you soon.